Raid Shadow Legends is an amazing game, but let's be honest here, some things could be so much better. You know that feeling when you've been grinding for hours only to run out of energy, or when you're pulling your 10th useless champion from an ancient shard? Yeah, we've all been there. Today I'm breaking down 10 things I wish were different in Raid. Some small, some game-changing, but all of them would make our lives so much easier. And before we start, let me know in the comment section below, what's one thing you would change if you could in Raid Shadow Legends? Hi gamers! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bobby and you're watching my Raid Shadow Legends journey. Thank you for joining me today. Let's be honest here, guys. This game is amazing. You know, there are a lot of aspects in the game, a lot of things that you can do, a lot of champions even. And that really makes the game engaging. I think if there weren't so many champions, it wouldn't be the same, you know? Hold up, click the link in the description to start your game with the free legendary and 4 solid epics as you level up. Here are the simple steps you need to follow. Step number 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. If you have never had Raid install on your mobile device before, the link will also work there. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. And finally, step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Here we go, you will find Karato Fox Hunter there, and as you progress through the game, you will also unlock Ugo, Raktordrad, Tagor, and Mausoleum Mage. This is an amazing account start in Raid, so click my link in the description below and follow these simple steps. Honestly, there are things that could be a lot better. And you know that feeling when you're just looking at something and you're just like, why? Why is this like this? It is like so frustrating. And I know a lot of you guys out there are asking the same questions. And I'm here today to give my honest opinion on what could be better, man. And my cat is here. She's helping me with the video a lot. She's so cute, man. So the first thing that is really frustrating for me, and I know a lot of you guys are frustrated as well from this, is why it's so expensive for you to remove your gear and upgrade it. Like, why? I'm just sitting there and I'm, what? Why is this like this, man? Tell me. Like, I wish Raid would have lower gear removal and upgrading costs, because swapping gear costs way too much silver, man. Just look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. You know, you've probably been playing Raid for a long time now, and you know what are the costs here. But for those of you who are just starting out, just look at the cost, man. 50,000 for one single artifact. And also, if you want to upgrade your gear on one specific artifact, it would cost so much. Now, I'm not gonna upgrade to level 16 because it would cost a lot and I would be broke again. For example, you need more than 1 million to upgrade your champion's artifact up to level 12. And I think it would cost around 3 million or even more to upgrade your artifacts up to level 16 on one specific champion. Man, I just wish there was a system that lets us test builds without draining silver, and also I really wish the costs were lower, because I don't know if I'm gonna reach a point in this game where I would see more than 4 or 5 million silver here, because silver is a resource you need for every single thing out there. To upgrade your artifacts, to upgrade your champions, to upgrade their level, everything basically costs silver, and this is a really important resource, and I wish the costs were lower, man. The costs for removal and upgrading were lower. It would be just amazing. And talking about silver, I really wish you would be able to sell the champions that are just sitting there in your vault, completely useless, for, let's say, a decent amount of silver. That would actually make things so much easier, because this is going to be like some good resource of getting silver. And if champions were able to be sold, it would be so much easier for you to stack up silver. I don't know, I feel it would be just a game-changing element. I really feel it it would make a huge difference here. Moving on to the third thing I wish was different, and this is related to the Great Hall, man. Why earning and farming medals is so hard, bro? Like, the grind to max out the Great Hall is crazy slow. Why not increase the medal rewards from arena battles? I feel that would make a huge change, like game changer, you know? This is one thing I wish was different. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not trying to imply that the game is bad or something else. Completely the opposite. I really like this game because of the many things you can do here, and I really hope I would be understood correctly. I just decided to make this video because I actually love the game and I'm seeing what could be better here. And if Plarium is watching, keep taking notes, bro. Keep taking notes, because I feel like if this small changes were made, the game would actually skyrocket, you know? Next thing I think needs some improvement. You know, we need more free to play ways to get legendary books. Why getting legendary books? It's so hard in this game. Getting legendary skill books without spending money is painful. What would make it better is like more book events, quests, or login rewards that include legendary skill books, skill tomes, whatever, you know. Login rewards that include legendary books could really fix that, you know. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that as well, because why is it so hard to get legendary skill tomes in this game? And I think since I started playing, I've only used one legendary book, and I don't know which day I'm on. Let me quickly check that here. So I'm on day 64, and for 64 days, I only got 3 legendary books. I don't even remember from where did I get them, but you know what I'm saying, man? Like, why is it so hard? All right, next thing I really wish was different is the dupe system, the duplicate system. It definitely needs more value, because right now, duplicate legendaries feel like a waste. Unless you have a whole faction of them. And right here, this is to empower your champions. This is good. It just feels like a waste unless you have a whole faction of them. A rework could make things more exciting, you know? Next thing that really draws my attention, it's related to the Doom Tower, man. And I'm talking here about the secret rooms. Some rooms demand very niche champions that most players don't have built. You know, for example, this room here, I need only Banner Lords. Do you see how many Banner Lords do I have? 3, and they're not even upgraded except for Valerie. A way to swap out champions or being able to adjust room difficulty would be amazing, you know, because in order for me to be able to get past that secret rooms, I would need either to open a lot of shards for me to get some champions from the Banner Lord faction, or go here and grind campaign as much as possible so I could get duplicates of Valerie, and then go and upgrade all of them to a certain level so I could be able to you know, just pass that secret room right here. It would take a lot of resources, man, and I feel like if there was a way to swap out champions or maybe little less restrictions, it would be much better. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of secret rooms? Is it hard for you to get past them? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, let's talk about the shards, man. The shards. All right. I personally feel like the grind for the shards is brutal, man. And I feel like increasing the rewards in faction wars and events would make progression so much smoother. Also, talking about shards here, void shards. Like, we need an easier way to get void shards, because void shards are one of the rarest shards you can get in the game, yet it barely drops in the events, tournaments, or clan boss. We just need more ways to earn void shards, you know what I mean? And maybe mercy system rework would be nice, because pulling shards feels like pure suffering sometimes. For real. A better pity system or guaranteed champ tracking would help free-to-play players a lot, because right now, just look at the odds, look at the chances for you to get some epics, some legendaries. We're talking here about 0.5% and 8% on epic. And I really feel like it would be much nicer if the chances were higher. This is one thing I need to mention here. This is the reason why it's so important for you guys, for us, the raiders, to pull our shards only on 2x events. Because normally the chances are 0.5, you know, and 8. What are we talking about here? So basically, if you pull 100 ancient shards, maybe you would get one legendary. But 100 is a lot, man. 100 is a lot. And I just feel like if the chances were higher, or if there was a way to guarantee that maybe after pulling 10 void shards or a little bit less, I don't know, if there was a guarantee that you would pull a legendary, that would be amazing. Just amazing. Imagine that. Imagine that. And finally, as a person who really loves games which are multiplayer and where you can play with friends, here the only place that is really interactive and live PvP, this is the live arena. You can beat real people in real time, which is great. That is why I'm so impatient to reach level 50. I just want to unlock the live arena, you know? It just feels like this would change my whole experience in the game. I really wish there were more interactive content in the game, like imagine real PvP or co-op dungeons with friends. That would be great, and it would make the game feel less like a solo grind. And yes, if you could be able just to grind there with your friends, I think it would just change the whole experience of Raid. And, you know, it would be exciting to be able to go onto the dungeons, for example, with your friends, like think of strategies, think of team synergies, team compositions, how to beat that specific dungeon boss. You know, a lot of things would change if you could be able to play with your buddies. And yes, I just feel that it would make a huge difference, and the whole experience of Raid really change with some more interactive content. And that's my list of 10 things I wish were different in Raid. Do you agree or disagree? Or maybe you have your own list with 10 things that you wish were different. Let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this. I would love to hear them. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe for the channel so you can never miss on some interesting topics. Again, I'm uploading daily content, so I would be really happy to have you here. Thank you so much for being with me today. I wish you have an amazing day today, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!